Hey Jill, so I got your faucet working perfect. I had to soak it twice in vinegar. I took the head off and you see how perfect it's working. The spray's even and consistent. And it was even plugged in the line down below, but I was able to get that unplugged. So that's done. And then on your patio furniture, I'm gonna get some brown spray paint and try to clean that up, make it look nicer. This is in the shower when I started, and I scrubbed and polished it with white vinegar, bleach, and some polish. And so this is what it looks like before, and then this is what it looks like after. I got it really nicely cleaned up. That bar probably should be replaced. I'm gonna look at Home Depot and see if I can find it. You can see how this is all grungy underneath with some mold and stuff, but I got that all cleaned up. I used bleach again and vinegar, scrubbed the walls really, really hard, and got all that junk off. Now the tile also is grouted, maybe not right. They left a lot of residue. I'm gonna get some equipment and get that cleaned off. So these are torn up. I'm gonna see if I can make them look a little better. Okay, there's the after. Not perfect, but at least they're not all coming apart. So the plumbing down here was a little bit messed up, and I fixed the drain line on that, and then I'm pulling off all the peel coat here. The good thing is we have a lot of space under here, and we might be able to fit the water filter under here, which would be really good for changing it, because this cabinet is really tight with a lot of stuff, so I'll see what I can do. So I took all that peel coat off, so it looks much nicer now, and adjusted all that. Cleaned the front of the dishwasher a little bit too. It has some rust on it, so, but it looks pretty good. We're getting there. Another improvement, out with this one, and in with that beauty right there. Hey Jill, so this is the set that I got at Costco. It's really nice, super heavy, really good quality. And then I redid your laundry room and moved your washing machine this way, so it's super easy to do everything. You don't have to go in and get between that tight spot there. I bought a nice big jug of laundry detergent, which is really easy to fill. You just push it right there and it goes right in. So that's really convenient. And then I reorganized some stuff up here, and then reorganized just stuff in here to try to make it a little neater, and redid the plumbing all back here so it works really nice. And then hung up some more of these and put all the implements behind the door like that. The dustpan, because it's stuck out, I put it there so you can get to it. This handle is really loose. So what happens is when you pull this, because it always goes like that, it should hold like that. You can't latch it, and sometimes it gets stuck and locks you out. So I'm gonna fix that. What I did is I put some friction tape in here. So see how it's nice and goes like that. So when you pull it, okay, it's good. And then when you're pulling from the outside, then there's no problem with it falling down anymore. Okay, everything's painted. So all the white splotching's gone, and I fixed the screw that was broken. So everything works, everything's painted, everything looks brand new. So this handle is really loose. So what happens is when you pull this, because it always goes like that, it should hold like that. You can't latch it, and sometimes it gets stuck and locks you out. So I'm gonna fix that. What I did is I put some friction tape in here. So see how it's nice and goes like that. So when you pull it, okay, it's good. And then when you're pulling from the outside, then there's no problem with it falling down anymore. Okay, everything's painted. So all the white splotching's gone, and I fixed the screw that was broken. So everything works, everything's painted, everything looks brand new. So I'm hosing off everything, and there's lots of mold and stuff here. Let's see if I can get it off with bleach, but see how I've got everything hosed off nice. Okay, there is the after. Much nicer. And we got a lot of the mold off. There was mold right in here. We got most of it off. It needs some more, and I'll work on it some more, but this was all molded there. Got all that cleaned up. So it's looking pretty good. Look at all the mold. There was mold here. Got rid of almost all of it, and all the way along here too. So it's looking better. Step by step, paso por paso. And there's your water system working perfectly, and the water tastes awesome. Jill, I don't know if you know this, but I found this in your closet. I saw ice maker water thing. and I'm gonna fill it up, and I found out where it goes. So this goes in the refrigerator and plugs in right there, and that allows it to make ice automatically and have water in your door, and now we've got purified water to do it with, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try it out. So now your cold drinking water works. And your ice maker works perfect now. So Jill, two things. I'm just using a piece of cardboard to hold the door open to let the breeze through during the day, which is really nice. I would put a door stop on there, one that kind of flips up and then goes down so that you don't have to bend over. I can just get a regular door stop. I don't have to do that at all. I took your box here that you had your tennis balls in. I got this really nice green bag that one of my tools came in, and put all your tennis balls and stuff in there, if that's okay. And then your smoke detector, I placed the battery and I put it on the wall with Velcro so it pops off really easy. So the toilet's running and it's leaving these yellow stains there, so I'm gonna try to fix it. You can see water's always in there. So I'll get the stains out and try to fix the toilet. And I was able to get all the stains off the toilet, all the yellow marks, and the toilet's working now, it's not running. So Jill, I wanna show you something. See how clean this is? See that wall, how it's all etched and everything, and see this back wall, how it's clean? So this is a light muriatic acid that you use for cleaning stone, and it works so good on the stainless steel, it makes the sink look literally brand new. So I'm doing all the stainless steel in this, and I think you're really gonna like it. It just looks so perfect. And I cleaned your dishwasher filter too. So those are all cleaned and they'll be all ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can get all this off the cooktop. So I did all the countertops. You can see how nice and clean they are. And then I did the cooktop. Look how good this looks compared to the way it looked. Miraculous. So Jill, you see this right here? Somebody came in here and grouted this and just really screwed it up. And this is the wrong color. And they got it everywhere in here and it really made the whole thing look cheap. As you can see, you don't see any of it because I basically went in and carved and scraped out all the crap in all the corners so that you don't have it. You can see a little bit here. I couldn't get it out anymore without digging a trench in here. I might get another tool, but that's what I'm working on, trying to get the shower restored so that it doesn't have all this stuff everywhere. It's just really, really bad. So just to give you an example, so see right there, this should not be there. But it's very, very difficult to get it off. It takes a long time and a lot of work. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna work on now. Is the shelves are all loose and not adjusted right. And then we have edge banding coming off. And we have a lot of glue and stuff. So I'll see if I can clean all this up and make it look a little nicer. Okay, Jill, see how this one's nice and tight now and this one's loose? So these were all misadjusted and they were not put in correctly. So I'm going through them all and making them perfect. Okay, all the shelves are tight. Everything's nice and tight. Everything works perfect. There's no loose shelves anywhere anymore. Edge banding's all on. Organized a few things, but the closet works perfect. There's nothing dysfunctional. Okay, so you see when you walk up to your door, this is all cracked. So I'm gonna see if I can't fix this and make it look perfect. It's on both sides here. See the cracks there? People got paint here. This is not right. There should be no paint on here. It should be a perfect line. So they got paint all over this one too. See all that? Let's clean that up. Okay, there's the after. No crack, nice and clean. And this side was really bad. And look how much nicer that looks, just perfect. Walk up and it looks like a nice, clean, straight line. And this one is also fixed. The paint's all off of it. I'm gonna try to fix all these chips and all in the drywall so that it looks good. Okay, chips are all gone, and then I'll paint this wall, and I'm gonna paint that back wall too.